Why confidence attracts more than looks? Have you ever noticed something strange? Some men are not the most handsome, they are not the richest, they are not the tallest, they are not celebrities, yet people naturally enjoy being around them. Women notice them, people listen to them. They seem attractive without trying too hard. At the same time, some men are very good looking, but they struggle with dating, they struggle with relationships, they struggle with confidence. Why does this happen? Because confidence often attracts more than looks. Looks may get at looks may get attention. Confidence create connection, and connection is what people remember. Think about it. Imagine two men walk into the same room. The first man is extremely handsome, but he looks nervous. He avoids eye contact. He constantly seeks approval. He worries about what everyone thinks. He apologized. He apologizes for everything. The second man looks average, but he walks calmly. He smiles naturally. He speaks comfortably. He listens well. He respects himself. Which man, which man do you think people will remember? In many situations, it is the second man. Why? Because confidence changes how people feel around you. People are naturally down towards emotional stability. Confidence sends a message. It says, I am comfortable being myself. I know my value. I do not need constant approval. That energy is attractive. Not let us be clear. Confidence is not arrogance. Many people confuse these two things. Arrogance says, I am better than everyone. Confidence says, I am comfortable with being myself. Arrogance tries to dominate. Confidence does not need to dominate. Arrogance seeks attention. Confidence does not spend the confidence does not depend on attention. I believe this distinction is very important. Many men try to look confident by acting tough. They speak loudly, they brag, they show off money, they, they try to impress everyone. But deep inside, they are insecure. That is not confidence. Real confidence is quiet. Real confidence is calm. Real confidence remains stable even when nobody is watching. Now, let us talk about something many men struggle with. A lot of men believe if I looked better, everything would change. If I had a better face, I would be successful. If I had more muscles, women would automatically like me. The truth is more complicated. Good looks can open a door, but confidence determines what happens after the door opens. Imagine a man who is very handsome. A woman starts talking to him. Within 5 minutes, he complains about himself. He talks negatively. He constantly seeks reassurance. He acts desperate. His attractiveness immediately drops. Now imagine an average looking man. He is relaxed. He enjoys conversation. He makes people feel comfortable. He is genuinely interested in others. His attractiveness often increases. Why? Because attention is not only visual, attraction is emotional. People remember how you make them feel. That is why confidence matters so much. Now let's discuss how confidence is actually built. This is where many men make mistakes. They wait to feel confident before taking action. I recommend the opposite. Take action first. Confidence comes later. For example, do not wait until you feel confident enough to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Confidence will follow. Do not wait until you feel confident enough to improve your communication skills. Start practicing. Confidence will follow. Do not wait until you feel confident enough to talk to people. Talk to people. Confidence will follow. Action creates evidence. Actions creates evidence. Evidence creates confidence. It is one of the most practical lessons I can offer. The next step is to stop comparing yourself to everyone. Social media has made this problem much worse. Many men compare themselves to actors, models, millionaires, athletes, influencers. This destroys confidence because you are comparing your everyday life to somebody else's highlight reel. My advice is simple. Compare yourself to who you were 6 months ago, not to who someone else is today. That comparison is useful. That comparison helps you grow. The next step is developing self respect. Self respect and confidence are closely connected. When you keep promises to yourself, confidence goes. If you say, I will exercise, and you do it, confidence goes. If you say, I will save money, and you do it, confidence goes. If you say, I will learn a new skill, and you do it, confidence goes. Every promise you keep strengthens your relationship with yourself, and confidence is built on that relationship. Another practical suggestion from me is learning how to handle rejection. Many men lose confidence because they fear rejection, but rejection is part of life. Every successful person has experienced rejection. Every confident person has experienced rejection. The difference is that confident people do not let rejection define them. One person says, she rejected me, I must not be good enough. Another person says, she rejected me, she were not a match. The event is the same. The interpretation is different. And, and the interpretation changes everything. My opinion is that confidence is not about always succeeding. Confidence is about knowing you can handle failure. That is real confidence because life will not always go your way. People will disagree with you. Some people will not like you. Some opportunities will disappear. But if you trust yourself to handle challenges, confidence remains. What benefits you can gain from developing confidence? You communicate better. You create stronger relationships. You worry less. You overthink less. You handle rejection better. You respect yourself more. You become emotionally stronger. And perhaps most importantly, you become more attractive naturally, not because you are pretending, not because you are acting, but because you are genuinely becoming stronger inside. My recommendation is this: stop asking, how can I make people like me? Start asking, how can I become a man I respect? That question changes everything. Because when a man respects himself, he speaks differently, he thinks differently, he acts differently, and other people notice. My final thought is simple. Looks may attract attention for a moment. Confidence creates attention that lasts. Looks may help people notice you. Confidence helps people remember you. So do not spend your entire life trying to become the best looking man in the room. Spend your life becoming the most confident, capable, and grounded version of yourself. Because confidence is not believing you are better than other people. Confidence is knowing your value even when you are not perfect. And that is what truly attracts people. Thank you very much for your listening.